Hey, 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 what is up, everybody? I got a crazy story for you today. How many of you knew and how many of you didn't know that I got shot in the head?
I knew.
I am not joking. I 100% got shot in the head and went all the way through my brain from one side all the way out the other side, which left me with two bullet holes in my head, an entrance and then an exit where the bullet went all the way through my head and then back out. So I normally don't really like taking my hat off because it looks so bad, but I'm going to show y'all. I know my hair's probably messed up, but can you help them see?
Lean your head down a little bit. That's where you had all the surgeries. That's where the bullet went in. That big
It
spot.
went in one side and out the other.
And that's where it exited.
Yep. So, yep.
And then show them your trach hole.
And see right here?
Yep.
I had a tracheotomy right when I got shot. Obviously, I couldn't get air in. So they cut me up, They just pretty much rather cut you a little bit or pretty much just stab it through your neck really quick. And, allows you to get oxygen. They insert a hose or whatever. Of course, I was out of it when that happened, so I don't remember exactly, what it was like right then and there. But it was a long road to recovery. It's been about 10 years now. I'm still kicking. I'm still positive every day. I tell y'all to stay safe. I tell y'all to stay positive. I tell you all the time, positivity, positivity, PMA, 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 positive always. So I don't dwell on none of the bad things that happened. I try to, think of the positives in every situation. So yeah, I got shot, but hey, I survived. You know, it's like less than 1% of people, survive my type of injury. So for me to be alive, for me to be able to be talking, still be, smart, you know, still be able to, enunciate words, still be able to have all my memories, all that was just pure blessing, Obviously, it was a blessing. So I think of everything in a positive way. It's been a long, long road, and I've talked about different stuff throughout, throughout the time. Um, One of the things that really helped me, um, I always said different things, different positive messages. And one of the things I used to always say was like adapt and overcome, which is very weird um, to me. Years later, I'm searching for someone to make me a controller, because one of my favorite hobbies was playing video games. I was, a skateboarder. I worked all the time doing my job. As everybody knows, I was a door-to-door salesman. Sold gourmet food door to door. And pretty much when I wasn't working, I was either skateboarding or playing video games, or hanging out partying, which sometimes involved a skateboard too. So, or video games, one or the other. So yeah, there were hobbies I desperately wanted to get back to. So basically, I searched and searched and searched. I reached out to all these charities that claimed they would help, like Able Gamers, all these big charities that you could find really easy. And none of them really did anything for me. They didn't really they help at all. It took sometimes months to even get a response back for them to, basically tell me what I already know. Um, look on Amazon for products and stuff like that. They didn't really help. And I randomly messaged a page called Warfighter Engaged, which if anybody knows me, I've talked about it a million times. I love the charity because of what happened. I messaged uh, the charity one day just randomly. I had no idea that, you know, it would turn out to be such a, vital thing in my life because video games to me help me escape. They help me have fun. They help me use my hands, my mind, stuff that I need to do. You know what I'm saying? From being shot in the head, you need to keep your wits sharp. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm going to tell y'all about Warfighter Engaged, and I want to show y'all my controller and how I play one-handed. So this is my newest one, PS5 controller. This was my idea that I had in my head, and I was holding a controller and I was like, I know what I could do. I know how I could play. All I have to do is, have a joystick back here. You know, it's just an outlandish idea. But, you know, after I met Ken Jones, the founder of Warfighter Engaged, awesome guy. Um, I was a stranger, but he randomly made me a controller, and it was like a joystick. It was a big joystick, and I was so, you know, happy when I first got it. And I was thinking, yeah, maybe I could play video games again. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. You know, the joystick idea, um, it just didn't work out. You know, uh, it was too big, and I couldn't move it right. It was real stiff. You know, but I told him this crazy idea, my controller idea, and you know, he was like, "Oh, you know, that's a crazy idea, but you know, I'll give it a go." And he said, "I don't know if it'll be possible because of, you know, what you have to do to the controller," but he tried and he succeeded. So
There's a little tiny
this is the
joystick.
PS5 controller. Ooh, I wish we would have left that fan on. I'm burning up in here. This is my PS4 controller. This is the first one I had. I had this one, and then I had a blue one, which unfortunately broke, and I had to get it fixed, of course, by Ken. He fixed it for me, and then sent it back. That was the blue bomber that you might see in some of the pictures, but this is the other one that he fixed and sent to me. When the blue one went out, that's what happened. And this one you see has the 3D printed D-pad on it, which is real cool, and it has the same back buttons. And it has a little joystick. And yeah, sometimes I wear a Band-Aid on my finger, if y'all notice in some of the videos. Sometimes I try to hide it. I don't know why. But I wear this sometimes when I play a lot because this is so sharp. It can stab my finger. And he actually put a cap on there for me. But with the cap was on there, I can move it too quick. So I took it off, and yeah, it kind of pokes my finger, but it allows me to move it in the amount I need to. So, you know, it's awesome that, you know, I came across the charity, and, you know, they were able to get me back gaming because, you know, it's so fun to actually do something when I'm sitting at home. And when I was in the hospitals and stuff, I would love to have had something to do that whole time. But anyway, I'm just very grateful. So I want to do a video. And of course, I'm going to send it to, you know, Ken over at Warfighter Engaged. But I use these controllers so much. That's why I've had to actually send them back to him a few times because it's been years now, and I'll use them so much because I'm so grateful that I have something like this and I'm able to play. So I put, you know, a lot of miles on them. So luckily when the PS5 came out, you know, I wasn't even rushing him. He, you know, was like, "I got a PS5 controller." I was like, "What?" So I finally got the PS5, and I've been playing this thing nonstop. I've been playing a lot of stuff like Call of Duty, pretty much every Call of Duty, any shooting game. I'm absolutely obsessed with Division 2. It's one of the best games on PS4. I'm hoping that, you know, they make a third one. I know they're making Heartland in a mobile game right now, so hopefully they keep that series going. But I just like playing shooting games because it keeps your wits sharp. It's fun, and, you know, it helps you vent steam. You know what I'm saying? You get some aggression out. You get to, you know, run through, dominate, and play all these cool games, especially the shooting games, like I said. So I'm actually going to play a little bit and let y'all see. But you don't have to switch it. Let me, ooh, it's hot in here. Alright, so yep, I'm going to play a match right here. I'm playing Call of Duty Zombies. This is Vanguard, which is actually my favorite, even above the newest one, which is being advertised down bottom of the screen down there, of course, which I have played. But this one is just so much fun. And the newest one don't have zombies, which is a major letdown. This has zombies, which is just so fun. So I'm going to play a game real quick and let y'all see some gameplay. And no, I'm not the best or anything like that.
That floating orb will find a weak spot between dimensions. Stay close. We'll protect each other.
We see evil old friends in the dark ether.
Oh man, I done joined up. Okay.
Vengeful spirits strike.
not perfect, but it's just fun.
And I've actually tried to use that controller before. You're really good. One-handed, he's really good. Give him props. And thank you to Ken from Warfighter Engaged for making him this controller so he's able to game now.
Yeah, you don't have to do perfect to, you know what I mean?
Turn back!
See, I kind of spawned in the middle of the level. I haven't played this in a while either. Uh-oh. What happened? I done messed up and pushed the touchpad. What happened? Yeah, so when I'm on the spot, obviously I don't play as good. When I'm just chilling by myself, obviously I don't feel so necessarily have to do good.
Someone will answer. Their scores to settle with Clotilde.
Warp over.
They need all the friends you can get.
Yeah, so I just have fun with this playing, you know, even if I'm not doing the, you know, absolute best, you know, obviously I'm not going to be better than the best players out there, but it's just so much fun to be able to actually play, and I'm able to play almost every game now that I have this controller. When before I couldn't play at first any, and then once they added button mapping and stuff, I could only play a few games. But as soon as I got this controller, now I can play absolutely everything, including my favorite games, which of course are shooting, because they're just so fun. So I play just about anything shooting. All the big ones, Call of Duty and stuff like that, I'll play. You know, and I love the campaigns. You know, I love playing the story modes of all the different games.
I feel
So you know, I'm not real big on multiplayer, but I've been getting into multiplayer a lot lately. So having this controller now, I'm able to play all these multiplayer games that I couldn't play before at all. And now I actually have good internet, thankfully, so I'm able to play all the time, and it's just awesome. But I wanted to share my experience and share my story a little bit, because I don't really talk about it much. So yeah, I just wanted to, you know, I'm going to keep it kind of short. I know this video is like actually one of the longest ones I've ever made, but yeah, I just wanted to share my experience and talk to you a little bit about it. But I might do some follow-up videos where I go more into detail, because I'm sure, you know, maybe some people have questions or something like that. And if you do, feel free to reach out to me, ask me, you know, ask me whatever you want. It's not going to offend me or anything. You know, I don't mind at all. But I'm just so grateful to actually be gaming again. It's awesome. And, you know, I'm thankful to Warfighter Engaged for making this for me. And then when it's, you know, gone out to, you know, fix the controller right away for me, send it right back. It's just amazing that, you know, that charity exists, and that, you know, there's good people out in the world that actually want to help people. So, you know, that's why I became a volunteer. You know, but I can't do much, but I try to do what I can. And I've done some cool things because of the charity. You know, I've been interviewed by Xbox a few times. I did some interviews. I did a charity game stream where we played, what did we play?
Rocket League?
Rocket League, yeah.
Yep.
That's funny. You remembered, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm on the spot, so yeah, I couldn't remember. But yeah, Rocket League, which was awesome. So we did that little charity stream. It was so fun. So we played Rocket League, and we did pretty good. It was just cool to be interviewed and, you know, be a part of it. And hopefully, you know, my videos of me talking about stuff like this can inspire people. And, you know, I try to find everybody that I can that needs help and direct them to Warfighter Engaged. I've also done things to try to help raise money for charities, which I'm gonna actually tell you all about right now. Actually, go into your Amazon account and you can go to Smile, Amazon Smile, and you can make Warfighter Engaged your charity, and they will actually donate money when you make a purchase of a small percentage on your behalf if you pick that as your charity. So if everybody could please make them their charity, like it is mine, and because every penny helps. And if you see on my birthdays every year, I try to raise money that way, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But the important thing is to try, because I'm real passionate about this charity. I love it because they've helped me, and they helped so many other people, and I've met other people they've helped, and met other people they've done stuff for, and built these cool controllers and stuff so they can play too. So I just wanted to let y'all know about it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, but I just want to tell everybody stay positive, stay safe. Please like my video, share this. If anybody needs help or motivation, reach out to me. If anybody wants to know anything about Warfighter Engage, feel free to reach out to them, or feel free to reach out to me. I'll direct you in the right way always. But anyway, thank you all for watching the video and listening to me ramble on. I'm just trying to tell my story and spread the positivity. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great night, and we'll see y'all on the next one. All right, everybody? Peace out.